Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, June 4th, 2026. I am Annika Spalding, the Director of Development here at the Amarillo Little Theater, and this is Thursdays at 3, where I go live every Thursday to get you caught up on what's happening this week at ALT. This season, Thursdays at 3 is very generously sponsored by our good friends at Realty Central Services. Cindy Bola is the owner and broker of Realty Central and is a longtime supporter and champion of ALT. Realty Central is a women-owned, full-service real estate brokerage providing unparalleled customer service backed by decades of experience, industry service, and property rights advocacy. So if you're in need of real estate service and you love ALT, and I know all of you do, consider heading over to amarillo.realestate and using Realty Central Services. Huge congrats to the newly announced cast of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, the ALT Academy Summer Musical. Charlie Brown and the entire Peanuts gang explore life's great questions as they play baseball, struggle with homework, sing songs, swoon over their crushes, and celebrate the joy of friendship. You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown will run at the ALT Adventure Space July 10th through the 19th. And of course, we will let you know when tickets go on sale, as well as any other information that you need to know. You can trust to get that information right here. And big news. Guess what, guys? Our 99th season calendars are finally here. They are finally in. We are so excited. We are so sorry for the delay, but stop by the theater anytime to pick up your free 99th season calendar, or stop by on Tuesday, June 9th. That's this coming Tuesday from 4 to 7. Right here at the main stage at 2019 Civic Circle. And Joe and Lissa will be here. They are so kind to stay after hours. 4 to 5 won't be, but they're going to be here from 5 to 7 as well, to pass out calendars if you'd like to stop by and go ahead and pick up your copy to have ahead of our 99th season, which begins July 1st. It will be officially our 99th season, and it's really cool. I almost hate to give it away. I want you to see it in person, so I'm kind of being flashy with it, but really exciting. A lot of work goes into those calendars, and I know how many of you appreciate having those. We've had so many people, where are the calendars? Where are the calendars? It is so nice to have all of the information for ALT, their season ticket information in there. Of course, we've put in all the information about production dates and all that kind of stuff in there. So it's really great to have on hand. Just grab one. They're totally free and they're beautiful. And just keep it at your house, and then you'll know everything that's going on at ALT outside of course, all of our emails and our social media and all the ways that we keep you apprised of what's going on here at ALT. So very exciting. Come get your calendar here at the main stage anytime, or you can do our calendar drive here on Tuesday, June 9th from 4 to 7 p.m. And you get to see Joe and Lissa, which is always a big coup. It always makes my day to see the two of them, so I know it'll make yours too. Okay, ALT is thrilled to present. We're so excited about this, and it's next week. From ALT to NYC, an evening with Tavy Shoals on June 12th at the Alan Shankles main stage. This special one-night-only concert celebrates Tavy Shoals, the man in the picture, a proud ALT Academy alum whose journey began on our stage and has carried him all the way to Broadway. Throughout the evening, Tavy is going to be sharing music from the remarkable path that has taken him from ALT all the way to New York City, blending songs from the stages that have shaped his career. And there are so many stages that have shaped his career, including ALT. The concert will also feature performances by ALT's incredibly talented Academy showstoppers, along with a few special guest appearances. That's always exciting. We love a surprise guest at ALT, okay? This promises to be an unforgettable evening of artistry, celebration, and of course, homegrown talent, which we have in abundance. And Tavy is such a great example of that. We are especially grateful to Reed Beverage for sponsoring the Reed Beverage Open Bar. But another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is how important our special event fundraiser is. And it is a fundraiser. I want to remind everybody of that. We love doing productions, performances, all of that here at ALT, but we have 2 major event fundraisers here at ALT throughout the year. The special event concert in June and the New Year's Eve celebration on New Year's Eve. Those are our 2 big fundraisers. So what we are asking our community to do is use this time to be generous with ALT if you can. If you can, splurge for the $50 ticket instead of the show-only ticket. Help us out. If you can. We're not putting pressure on you, but if you're available or if you're able to do that, here are the ticket prices. Of course, we have sponsorship opportunities available as well. $1,000 and $2,500. And if you need any of that information, contact me, contact the box office. We want to raise as many funds as we can for the special event concert, because those funds set us up financially in many, many ways for our 99th season. And we want our 99th season to be spectacular leading into our centennial season. We don't want to bypass our 99th season looking ahead to our centennial, but we want this momentum to carry us into the 100th season. And we cannot do that without our incredibly generous supporters. So, having said that, if you haven't purchased your special event tickets to come and see Tavy, please, please, please consider getting event tickets versus show only tickets. Event tickets will get you invited to the pre-show cocktail reception, as well as access to the Reed Beverage open bar, which is so exciting, ahead of the show, which is going to be fabulous. And then sponsorship opportunities, that's the $1,000 and $2,500 level, will get you post-show access to a post-show dessert and champagne reception with Tavy, which is really exciting, and the people who perform with him. So if you would consider that, we would be so grateful. Again, you can contact me about that. You can contact the box office about that. We would be happy to set you up with any of that information. But this special event concert in June is so incredibly important for ALT, setting us up financially for our 99th season. And we want to stress that with our biggest supporters, which is this fabulous community. We understand not everybody can do that. Some of you can donate your time. Some of you can only do the show only ticket. Completely understand that. No pressure at all. But if you're able, please consider supporting ALT, and remember that this is a fundraiser, and consider helping us out, because we want to do so many amazing things. There are so many incredible things on the horizon for our 99th season, and it will make that transition a lot smoother for ALT if we're able to set ourselves up financially ahead of the season. Does that make sense? So anyway, consider that before you purchase your tickets. If you haven't purchased your tickets yet, consider purchasing the event ticket. It would really help us out. Think of it as a fundraiser versus your everyday kind of performance. I believe we're so generous with our ticket prices. Our ticket prices are so competitive throughout the season to see our productions here at ALT and with the Academy. The special event concert and the New Year's Eve gala are different. That's why those ticket prices are higher, because it's a fundraiser and we're trying to set ourselves up financially. So if you're willing and able to help us out, please consider doing that. And it will be so worth your while. It's going to be a fantastic night. And we definitely want to celebrate the fact that our own Tavy Scholes, who was a scholarship kid with our Academy, went through our Academy, graduated from our Academy, and is now starring on Broadway. We have to celebrate that. And what I want more than anything for our beloved Tavy is for our community to show up in droves. I want to pack out this auditorium for him. I want all 453 seats gone. I want him to walk out onto the stage that raised him and see a sea of supportive faces, remembering that we're the ones who pushed him out of the nest and sent him off to be the successful, incredibly talented actor that he is now. So I'm trying to tug on your heartstrings a little bit to come in here and help us sell these tickets and support our incredible friend Tavy, and remind him what it means to come home to ALT. And then maybe he'll come home more. It's a little manipulative. I'm trying to get him to come home more. Okay, so that's my spiel about the special event. Consider helping us out with that. It would mean so much to ALT and the staff, and of course to Tavy. There's my spiel about that. And also, so exciting, it is time for our annual ALT celebration. We're so excited about this. You are invited to our ALT celebration Saturday, June 20th, 2026, here at the Alan Shankles main stage. Cocktail hour is going to start at 7 p.m. The event will begin at 7:45 p.m. We are asking that you please RSVP by calling the box office at 806-355-9991, or RSVP by sending Lissa Guerin at this email address that's on your screen. Send her an email and RSVP. Totally free to our community. If you want to come, check it out, celebrate the 98th season with us, you can do so by RSVPing to lissa@amarillo-littletheater.org, or call the box office, let them know that you're coming and how many people you're bringing with you, so we have an idea of how many people are going to be here, because we want to provide food and drink for you too, little snackies and little cocktails and, all the things that we like to do here in the Turk lobby because we love to take care of you guys. So join us for our ALT celebration. It's always such a fun night. Volunteer awards, SALT awards, remembering the season. Jason does his fabulous season recap. It's always so much fun. And just to reunite with the family and get everybody back together and celebrate the season because it was such a fabulous season, wasn't it? It was so, so exciting. So consider joining us for our ALT celebration. We'd love to see as many people from our community as humanly possible. Also, the Academy Summer Camp schedule is live. I'm bringing this up even though camps have already started because there are still camps that are not sold out. So if you haven't signed up for a camp, go ahead and do that. You can do that by heading over to our website, click on the Academy tab, and it will show you all of the available classes. You can call the box office and make sure that your class is available, or go ahead and try to purchase a spot online if that camp hasn't already started. And we want to sell out these camps. I think there are still a few camps that are not completely sold out. So you still have an opportunity to do that, which is so, so exciting. And I wonder if you've gotten your season tickets for our 99th season yet. I know a lot of you wait for your calendars to get there's an insert in the calendar with all of the season ticket information right there in the middle, I love that we do that. Right there in the middle of the calendar is all of the season ticket information. Of course, you can purchase season tickets online as well, or you can call our box office and do that. But get your season tickets. If you're a season ticket holder, you're getting your tickets at a discount anyway, but there are so many perks that come with being an ALT member. You get to purchase or reserve your tickets at least 1 week ahead of the general public. If you're an upper level, try to say that 10 times fast, upper level member, which are these people right here. These are our upper level members, patron, sponsor, and angel. Those upper level members, I did it, get to reserve their tickets 2 weeks ahead of the general public, which is really nice, especially for shows that sell out. And there are a lot of shows on this season. Look at these shows. Are you kidding? White Christmas? Be an upper level season ticket member. Do that. Come from away. I mean, my goodness. Get your season tickets. And we have season ticket packages as low as just like a 4-pack. Here are all of the season ticket packages that are available. We have so many options for you. Joe and Lissa can explain that further in the box office if you need any help with that. But it helps us out so much for people to purchase their season tickets. You're getting a discount on tickets. You're getting a perk because you're getting to purchase your tickets ahead of the general public, which is great for shows that are going to sell out. And we really try to take care of our season ticket holders. So if you haven't done that, it's a real benefit to the theater. Consider doing that, especially if you're wanting to see really more than 1 or 2 shows in the season. You're getting a discount if you get season tickets. So Joe and Lissa, like I said, can explain that further. But become a season ticket holder because we want to rope you in and then have you in the group. So get your season tickets. And also playbill ads for our 26-27 season, our 99th season, are now on sale. If you're interested in hearing more information on how your business can purchase ad space in our playbill, which is seen by over 30,000 patrons every single season, contact me and I will get you all of the info. I'll go ahead and put all my information up here. Shoot me an email and I will get you all the information that you need. I think I have here's an example of one of our playbills here. And it has all of the small business ads in there. It's a great way for your business to get seen by over 30,000 patrons throughout the season. I mean, if you think about it, I mentioned this last week. When people come in, they get their playbill. They're getting here, 15, 20 minutes before the show starts. They sit down, they've got their playbill, they're thumbing through it, they've got time, they're sitting, they're looking. I mean, it's a great way to get a captive audience on your business. So consider doing that. And also, again, those funds really support the theater, and we are trying to bulk up that playbill ahead of our 100th season. So if that is a way that you'd like to support the theater and have a mutual benefit with your small business, contact me. I will get you all that information. That deadline is June 19th. So time is ticking to be able to support ALT through the purchase of a playbill ad. Preston Moore says, I want to be an Upple Lever member. Preston, I knew that I could always count on my little brother to come up here and give me a hard time. I deserve that. I deserve that. I do. It's hard to say. I have to say it every single week while season tickets are on sale. And So I'm going to have to get it right between now and December 31st when season tickets are no longer on sale. Gosh, I'm going to have to do some practicing. But thank you, Preston, for always coming in with all your support. Really appreciate that. Love you. Actually, super love you. And also consider joining our producer circle. We love our producer circle members. We love everybody, but our producer circle members are really beneficial to us. That group of individuals agrees to donate $500 a year for 3 years to ALT. This can be paid all at once or can be auto drafted monthly from your account, which amounts to about $42 a month. Those funds go directly to elevating ALT's main stage and adventure space productions. So if you want to feel really good about supporting the productions that you're seeing on stage, being a part of our producer circle is a great way to do that. This group has really bulked up in the last 2 seasons, and we are so grateful to every single one of you who are a part of our producer circle. There are also lots of perks to being in the producer circle, like getting to pre-order your concessions ahead of the show, so you don't have to wait in line for your concessions. They're just, you put in your order before the show starts, and at intermission you go to a table and everyone else waiting in line is like, I hate them, and you go, I don't care because I deserve this. And then you get your concessions and you go back to your seat and everyone's like, I want to be them, and then everyone wants to be you, and it's great. So you get to pre-order your concessions. You get to reserve your seats at the adventure space. If you know, you know, adventure space seating is open seating. So when you walk in, you just sit wherever there's a spot. But if you're a producer circle member, Lissa will reserve wherever you want to sit. You choose that ahead of time. Let Lissa know where you want to sit, and she'll put a little name card on your seats for everyone who is with you. And you can waltz in 5 minutes before the show starts and sit down in the center section, right where you can see everything. And everyone wants to be you again. It's a great little perk. You also get exclusive invitations to our little lobby concerts, which we have. Those are inspired by the NPR Tiny Desk concerts. And we do those for every single musical, where you get kind of a sneak peek to see our musicals, which is really exciting. So you get to do that, and there's lots and lots more. So if you're interested in joining our producer circle, you can contact me, or you can call the ALT box office at 806-355-9991. Preston Moore says, speaking on camera can sometimes be harder than speaking on stage, for me at least. Oh, preach. And Preston would know. Preston would know. He's got a lot of experience with that. So true. That is absolutely so true. I guess I just need more practice. Even doing this every single week, I'm like, upper level member. I should do that before shows. It's like a tongue twister. Upper level member. Okay, let's go ahead and get to some breaking Broadway news. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. The Tony Awards have announced the complete performance and presenter lineup, including Rachel Zegler performing a tribute to A Chorus Line, Leslie Odom Jr. singing from Rent for the In Memoriam section of the Tonys, as well as a star-studded lineup of presenters, as you can see there. So excited for the Tony Awards this Sunday. Who's watching? Such an exciting thing. We're so excited about that. Of course, that's like the theater's Super Bowl. We love the Tony Awards around here. And Disney Channel's Laura Marano, some might remember her from Disney Channel's Austin and Ally, will make her New York stage debut as Lorraine Schwarzengrubenier in the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Speaking of things you can say 10 times fast, Logan Schwarzengrubenier. Why can I say that and I can't say upper level member? Help. They're all coming for me now. Remy says Upple is the place to be. Oh no. I've started a thing. Remy, thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in, making fun of me. I love it. If you know me, you know I love to be teased. So I probably shouldn't have said that on here, because now everyone's going to do it all the time. Actually, I really do live for it. So anyway. Thank you, Remy. Thank you, Preston, for being here. And thank you guys so much for watching Thursdays at 3. That is it for today. Make sure to get your tickets from ALT to NYC and Evening with Tavy Scholes. Let's support Tavy. I'm so excited to have homegrown talent from our very own academy coming back here and performing after all of his time away. I really want to pack this place out. So help us spread the word if you can. If you see our social media posts, share them. If you get an email, forward it. Tell your family and friends about it. Tell people who've never been to ALT, invite them here. Invite them here to come and see Tavy, especially if you know anybody who might want to put their kids in the academy. Encourage them and say, well, come and see this concert and see what the academy is capable of doing, because We nurtured him and sent him off into the world. I don't want to, ALT cannot take full credit for Tavy's incredible talent. Much of that he was born with, the rest of that he honed. He's worked his butt off to get to where he is. But the ALT Academy was a big part of that. And we're so proud of that. And I want to pack this place out for him. He totally deserves it. And Amarillo is so amazing about showing up for their people. I don't want ALT to be any different. We show up for our people. So let's pack this place out for him. He deserves it. He deserves it so much. And ALT needs your dollars to make our 99th season as I can't say spectacular now. What is happening? As spectacular as we know it can be, especially leading into our 100th season. We're so excited about it. Oh no. Remy says you could say he's gotten to an up level tier of performer. Oh no, the boys are coming for me. Michelle is joining in. Michelle, how could you betray me like this? Apple is where it's at. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching Thursdays at 3. Get your frickin' tickets to see Tavy on June 12th. That's a week from tomorrow, Friday, June 12th. Here at the Alan Shankles main stage at 8:00 p.m. And make plans to join us for the ALT celebration happening Saturday, June 20th here at the Alan Shankles main stage with cocktails beginning at 7 p.m. and the celebration beginning at 7:45 p.m. Get all dressed up. Remy says all love here. Always. I take it that way too, Remy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching Thursdays at 3. Thank you for supporting ALT. Our 98th season was absolutely spectacular. Our 99th season is going to be even better. I know it. I can feel it. We've got so many exciting things on the horizon for you guys. Y'all have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you right back here next Thursday at 3 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Bye.